Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing. It's going to be a full face of drugstore makeup, so nothing here is high end, so you guys will be able to get it at CVS, Target, or Walgreens. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you guys want to know how to get this look, just keep watching. Okay, let's get this hair out of the way. So I start by using the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in the shade Medium. And I'm using this all over the eyelids and using the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge just to blend it away. And after that's blended, I go ahead and use the Maybelline City Mini palette, and I use the lightest shade just to set all over the lid. Next up, I'm using this Rimmel London palette in Golden Bronze. And I'm using the bronzer part of the palette, taking a fluffy brush and running it over my crease and just kind of sweeping it in windshield wiper motion just to give the eye a little bit more depth. Next, I'm using the Maybelline eyeshadow. I don't remember the name, but I'll put it down below. And I'm spraying it with the Milani Make It Last. I'm using the Wet n Wild shader brush, and I'm packing this eyeshadow all over the lid. Next, I'm using the Lacquer liner by L'Oreal in Blackest Black, and I'm actually using the brush that it came with. So I'm lining my eyes. I'm doing a little bit of a wing, and if you guys want to see how I do my eyeliner, there is a video that I posted. I'm going to link it below so you guys can see the step-by-step of how I get a wing liner, but that's what I'm doing on today's look. I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes before applying mascara. This is a Tweezerman eyelash curler that I got at Walgreens, so you guys can find it there. Next, I take the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I do a couple coats of this on my lashes just for a little bit of oomph. And I really love this mascara. It has become one of my all-time favorites. I'm going to use the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer all over my face. Actually, all over my T-zone because I'm combo, so I'm not dry on my cheek area. So I just run this on my forehead, a little bit on the nose, and the chin. After that, I'm taking the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. This is the shade 732 in Nude Beige. And I'm taking my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge and just applying that all over the face. Next, I use the Superstay Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline, and I'm going to put that under the eye to brighten a little bit. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Beauty Sponge just to blend everything away as well. To set everything in place, I am going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 25 Medium. I'm going to take a tapered brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to sweep that across the under eye area and just to make sure that nothing creases throughout the day. Using that same powder, I'm going to use that to set my foundation, and I'm switching to a Morphe M500 brush, and I like this brush because it's nice and fluffy, so I feel like it applies the finishing powder loosely and it doesn't feel cakey when I'm applying this. So I really like this brush for all over the face. And I guess I decided to be a little silly here. To contour, I'm going to use the same palette that we were using at the beginning, the Rimmel London palette, and I'm going to use the bronzer powder just to contour my face a little bit. The brush that I'm using is a Sonia Kashuk blush brush. Next, I'm using the Essence Satin Blush in Satin Coral, using the Morphe M527 and running that all over the apples of my cheeks. For highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals, along with I believe it's a crown brush. It's a nice fluffy brush that I prefer for highlighting, but you guys can use whatever you guys want. So yeah, I'm using that just to highlight the top of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Going back to that Rimmel palette, I am taking once again the bronzing powder, and taking the Morphe M431 brush. This is a pencil brush, and I'm using that just to run it all over the under the eye, just to smoke it out a little bit, not so much, but I just wanted a little bit of definition down there. Using that same brush, I'm dipping it back into the Maybelline eyeshadow and just doing the inner corner of the eye just to brighten that part of my face. So going back with the Tweezerman eyelash curler, once the eyelashes dry, or once the mascara has dried all the way, I go ahead and curl my lashes just to make sure that they're the curliest they can be, and it just gives you more of a wide awake look. Next, I'm using the Revlon lipstick in Sassy Mauve all over my lips. To top it off, I'm using the Sexy Mother Pucker Lip Gloss by Soap & Glory in the shade Plumsup all over my lips for a little bit of shine. And here is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these videos, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.